Hello guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode, and today is very interesting because we're on pretty well chapter 6, first date with Alexa. I think that's the name. So let's just jump into it. Your gameplay approach results in a coffee shop date. Now, is there any music I have for so of course. We got plenty of charm. We know the answers before, you know, they pop up and we know exactly which ones to pick.
Good, how are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
Cheers. We'll take a
I
seat.
got the girl from the...
I ordered you some tea.
Thank you,
You
that's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
puppy dog tattoo on the foot.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a
It is the
charity
girl
or
from the
something,
club.
but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. What? kind of
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Wait, never mind anything. Tell her about the time you tortured the cat. No! We know it's about cats and about her.
Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I'm actually more of a dog person myself.
Oh, that's great. We have
Small
dogs at the shelter too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the cats?
Well, not in the same cages,
They
no.
fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or you
I do like the dogs.
Okay,
They need more help with the cats, so that's what I do.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject, don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you. Otherwise, you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the
I
day.
seen that girl shake her head as a
So
no.
what does your work entail there? Are you like, holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life.
Okay.
That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully
be anywhere?
it could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
If I said to buy a cat that looks the same, tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees. I mean that she tells the truth.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If
Shows
you can
you're
show
honest.
good moral fibre, why not, right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good. And at the same time, giving her some good advice.
Let's go
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
Born truth, I'm a QA manager. Bogusry, why I'm one of the top 10 real estate brokers in the country. I just sold a property. Joke, I'm one in the Orient School for Small Pets. Hamsters and gerbils mostly dismiss her. Not important, life is too short. The truth.
It's really fascinating stuff. So I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory management systems. So I design black box and white box testing protocols to make sure that the inventory system successfully keeps track of all the SKUs along the manufacturer's supply chain.
That's interesting.
Very.
Just said something about the hamster.
Can you made it a little bit more interesting?
So what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff, and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook? Is
yeah,
that
rook.
the thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Goddamn earrings, I just noticed, looks heavy. That's my calling for the extra money. What was we talking about? I got distracted by the earrings dangling. Shit. Yeah, photography.
Actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera
seems
and I just
interested in
took
it,
some
so let's
pictures
try
and
to
I loved it. And then
make it
everywhere I
enjoyable.
was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends, and they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
Like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it, and I guess I might have some talent. So I keep it, but it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing,
She's
why not be a
smiling.
little bit passionate about it? Tell her why.
First
Try
time
and
I seen it,
get
actually
that
get
infectious
excited. for
emotion spread to her. So yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah. What do you have? iPhone.
A 40D, and
I
yes,
would've
and an
been
iPhone. But I use a 40D.
I got it out of a vending
Yeah, and I
machine.
actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
You can cut off before she got done. What? Hand modeling? Does that mean if I give you some money, I can take pictures? Nice, it's hard work, but can be interesting, right? Especially if you like to travel. Be very impressed. I thought I saw you, let me tell you what I think about that. Impressed.
You model? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm gonna put
I
to my
guess.
Facebook status like on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model. And what's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous
Pivot Point International?
Pivot Point? What do they do?
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
Sure.
On a date with
It's
a
not real,
L'Oreal
but
model.
sure.
Maybe Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point, right?
Of course, yeah.
One of the big companies. I say, on a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
My friends are gonna go crazy with jealousy.
Yay.
Even if that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because
I
lots
thought
of girls
you
are
was
models,
like-
doesn't mean that much. And you definitely shouldn't show it, and you definitely shouldn't give her, too much credit for it, because it's
You
what
gave
most
her
guys
too
would
much
do.
credit. You're supposed to act impressed.
So
and
you've
then
got
change
your
subject.
shelter
Didn't have to
work,
go
you did some modelling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so
Yes.
you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's hard
Recently?
overall, so like.
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
That's an okay movie. I prefer the first Jurassic Park. So Justice Mark. Asked if she's understood it and explained the key events. Say you like it too, though you don't. Prideful, tease her for liking that movie. Tell her that shows she has. Just say matter of factly that you didn't like it. Let's tease.
Can't believe you admitted that. You really like it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's a guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's
Really?
or if it's like honest and sweet that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure, yeah.
But if
See,
you
and
like
I think
it too,
that's silly,
yeah.
but it's silly. It's the same. Same
All right,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator. Notice that this is playful, it's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often, and there's an example. Good choice.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro, it's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Right.
All of
Anything recent?
that. So. Recent movie.
Got the anti-50 Shades of Grey. I just find bondage really sensual. Don't everybody? My favorite movie is the one. We don't have time for movies. Up it.
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Is it too personal for me to ask, but are you into any of that stuff? At least, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up?
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it. Okay, but, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait till,
I actually
she's
thought
gonna
that
be
conversation was
and slowly
going
bit by
pretty
bit.
good. I guess not. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, just everything white. And then
I don't think it's going to
what's
go
going to
good.
happen? Well, I guess
Nope.
we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking,
Oh my.
and then take it from there. So
No.
it's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking?
I hope.
Then I'm
little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies. I like action movies basically.
She's nervous
action,
now.
like
Yep.
Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind of classic action movies.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. If you do like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Then she might agree.
Oh, I guess it was me.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, really talented actors, but
Sure.
what do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really
'cause
not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Impress her. Interesting. Show off by showing what you can do with your tongue. Show off with a sack of cash and tell her it could be hers. Show her. Okay, I know D would really impress any woman, but still. Let's go where she lives.
Well, playing the
Show
violin
cash.
is great. It means you're talented. And,
Yeah.
I'm
This ain't gonna
I'm
go
kind of
good.
a deal maker, like a businessman.
Right.
and I like getting to the point and making deals all the time. So I've got a deal for you.
Okay.
I want to see you 2 days a week, and basically you give me an hour of your time, and in return,
What, like,
you've got this.
like play the violin for you for an hour twice a week?
Well, it's a stack of cash, so
Right.
I'm going to need more than violin. You could play a flute, you know, and different
Wow.
things like that, and then the money's yours. But I mean, I need to be able to tell you what I want you to do. It's not like mutual. So I'm gonna think. I'll have some different fantasy scenarios. You know, you might need to come as a cheerleader or a maid or whatever sometimes, but really never more than an hour.
Okay, so like, what else are you hoping for?
It's really, you know, for me, like, I'm busy, I'm a businessman, and I can't be going out meeting girls all the time.
So maybe a maid? Do you need like a maid?
Well, I've got someone who does cleaning, but you could wash me in my jacuzzi, maybe. Wash my body.
Yeah, like a sponge bath or something. Yeah, something
like
nice.
this. Sometimes, if you could, I mean, I'm happy to pay for some massage lessons as well, so you can start with a
Okay.
massage sometimes.
Yeah.
But let's just start with something simple, and then each week I'm going to have different fantasies, and I'll let you know in advance what you
Cool.
need to wear and whatever.
Yeah, and I'll take
But
this in
roughly-
advance.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
this month.
Great.
And then, are you going now? So I'll see you on Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'll text you the address. Money won't buy you love. Remember that.
How would it buy you ice car? Why not? We don't
Playing the
fucked up
violin
once.
is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I left it in my car.
I'll send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very...
It's never
what do you mean it's
okay.
not okay? It's way above average. But 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what?
Dick pieces is never the way
How
to a
sweet, you
girl's
gave
heart.
her a lasting record.
Show up or show 'em what you can do with your tongue.
Well, violin takes a lot of practice, doesn't it? And
Yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Like,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice, isn't it? So I could do it quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never
Sure.
gets tired,
Oh,
which is good for speaking all the languages. You
Yeah,
know,
of
'cause
course.
learning languages and stuff.
course.
Rolling the R's and whatever.
good.
Don't come and think about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl, in order for her to like you
Yeah, I
more.
always forget
She'll
that.
actually like you
Yellow
more
heart.
if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things, as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you.
Can we get this terrible game video over? Focus on body language. Okay then. Something we actually good at. Oh, never mind. Your terrible game ain't got no audio. Right here. B.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Ask if she likes you. Tell a lame joke to see if she laughs. Use self-pity to fish for compliments. Let's go, B.
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
Red
I
paint.
don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right?
You want a
Absolutely
pizza joke?
brilliant.
I better not tell you guys. It's kind of cheesy.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson. And how about your family? Do they live Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home,
yeah?
which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family, you don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell her about your... No, we're done with this. Tell them you like twins because you hate most... Ask if they have a special bond. Let's ask more
Oh,
questions.
what's your twin's name?
Rebecca?
Rebecca, yeah? Who was born first? 'Cause
She was.
yeah,
A minute.
1 minute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So she's 1 minute older. And what star sign are you both?
Cancer?
Cancer, that's like July-ish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. And does she like the same stuff as you? Like, does she
Yeah.
play the violin and whatever?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And who gets more dates between you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not sure about that.
difficult, yeah. That's good. Well, I'd like to meet her. Do you think she would like me as well?
I don't know.
That's interesting, right? Like, if you like someone, does she like someone that you like? And if
Yeah,
she likes them,
we
do you like
generally-
them?
We
Or she
generally
doesn't
like,
like
we
them?
generally like the same people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I've got so many questions about twins because it's just don't
You
meet many.
killed it.
Do you have any good ones?
Yeah. Let me think. I'm going to have more questions for you, but it's really interesting. I might write some down, and then next time we meet, I want to
Yep, you
ask you
killed it.
because
Yep.
for me it's a really
Throw
cool
hands up.
subject.
All right.
Series of questions is never the way to go. It's not what leads to connection. It's not teasing. Doesn't make her feel anything. Not interesting, and
You know,
it's
he gives a
likely
simple
to
little
make her more
dialogue
and more
box, and then
closed
he
as
turns
you
it
continue.
into an explosion.
So, what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like
They
all
have
in
all
different
their
countries, so
kids.
that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
You want to increase the attraction. Okay. Crooked smile. Say that you like kind people. Tell you we should want a strength competition. Nig her by saying she looks like Hillary Clinton. I don't see the resemblance. Say that your ex-girlfriend is now drinking drinks. Smoothly show where you are.
You know, it's quite important
Ace
to me
the best choice.
that when someone is very kind to other people and stuff. So,
Sure.
do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay, what, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes,
Ah.
tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what, I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or
Yeah.
selfish even. It means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
See, knew I was a
So,
good
do you
choice.
go on many dates?
Yes, in fact, I can't stay long. Some other chick is waiting. If you honest, I haven't met anyone special yet. No way.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I, to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet. So I'm
Right,
not
right.
going to lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool. So
Thanks.
exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average, you know.
What's average, 16 a week?
For you, maybe, no. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
No, let's just go with D.
So for me, the most important things
Honesty.
are that she's kind, thoughtful. I like intelligence and curiosity. You know, that she's interested in finding out new things. That
Sure.
she can talk about different subjects. I guess for me, that's the most important stuff.
It's a good list.
Very good. By focusing on the non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about what kind of girl you need in your life, and it's more than just blonde with big boobs. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Say that you chop trees and have axes in your house. Wow. That's... So you have a chuck and walked in a park yesterday. I may not be a lumberjack, but no. Let's go to the B. It sounds
I wish
like
you'd
he
said
was
earlier,
there.
I've got this plaid shirt, and what do I mean, lumberjacks have beards, so I've got the beard. What else? Outdoorsy, I mean, yeah, I like the outdoors. I was walking in the park, you know, earlier,
Sure.
like 2 weeks ago, I went for a walk in the park, so that's cool. I think pretty similar to what you described. Yeah.
Cool.
No, you're falling into the trap of getting emotional and reacting to the challenge and trying to match up. It's not what you should do. You need to be cool with
both
who
said
you
it
are.
as a
And
joke.
later, if you do that, guess what? Her type will be you. So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you
Is
like
it?
rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
She doesn't trust you mimicking your position. Is a sign that she's she's feeling attracted to you. This is a good sign. She's mimicking.
After 10-15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you,
That's
and probably
psychology
attracted.
101.
I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell her she needs to. So that sex is. Tell her you only date girls you meet. Your minimum booty threshold. Tell her that's no. Tell her that you prefer no. Ask what color her eyes are as an excuse to get close.
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
yeah?
gray.
Yeah. Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favourites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
I'm having a nice time and I'm really happy with me. Lean forward. Don't ask for a kiss. I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I think I'm starting to feel. Say you like you you look like you are imagining kissing me. Listen. Let's go to the B.
You know what? You've got that look in your eye,
Like what?
like you're imagining kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you were imagining it, weren't you?
Probably not.
This is a PUA routine. Works okay, but as with all the PUA stuff, it's better to be natural than to use this. But if you have to use it, it's alright. When you find something that she's passionate about, Try and engage
So,
with it. Don't change the
ended,
subject. Don't block
I
her.
guess.
Give her a chance to open up
So
and
let
connect
me
with
know
you.
what you
Otherwise,
guys
you're
thought
more
about this
likely to
video.
shut her down for the
Leave me
rest
some
of the day.
comments in the section below.
If you
Be
can
sure to
show
check
good
the channel
moral
out for more
fiber, why
content.
not, right? It's a good
More
thing to
videos
do,
from Just
and it
Gaming.
makes you look good.
And
at the same
if you
time,
haven't
giving her
already,
some good
I
advice.
appreciate it if you hit that subscribe
And you
button.
made it a
Thank
little
you,
bit
and
more
I'll see you
interesting.
next time.